In the first chapter, Twilight has a nice, long conversation with Mr. Desmond. That's good. I would have been pretty mad if the Twilight's going to meet Desmond cliffhanger was as fake as the Twilight is going to kiss your cliffhangers.
Argofont Book Review, Argofont Book Review.
Desmond is a mixture of overbearing and enigmatic. Twilight tries to be friendly, but he doesn't want to push too hard. Desmond says people will never truly understand each other, and he's dismissive of his son's attempts to make him happy. Rude. The next chapter is a break from the story, as it follows Damian during a school holiday. He plans on studying, but his friends want to play. An intense teacher takes them on an outdoors trip where they go river rafting and catch fish. Damian is surprised at how much fun he has. Next is a story with Bond. And yes, every chapter of the book is a story with a different main character. Bond sees he's going to die today. He worries that it's because of Yor's terrible cooking. He also worries Yor will kill him if he doesn't eat her cooking, so there is no winning here. Bond escapes from the house to get Twilight's help. Twilight just happens to be on a secret mission, infiltrating the facility that experimented on Bond. Bond helps Twilight get past one group of guards, then warns Twilight before unexpected guards appear. Yuri goes back to being a serious character as he does his secret police job. He spends a lot of time following a newspaper journalist who writes inflammatory material. Yuri is kind enough to spare the man's family from humiliation by doing the arrest in private. At school, there's a rumor about a magical pastry that's guaranteed to turn you into an imperial scholar. All the kids fight over the pastries. They play old maid to determine who gets one. Anya uses her mind-reading powers to cheat in the first round. She purposely doesn't use her mind-reading powers in the second round. She wins, but just barely. She offers to share half of the pastry with Damian, which only makes him angry. The pastry makes Anya feel powerful and full of knowledge, but she still fails her exams by spelling everything wrong. Franky gets a story. He wants to find a lost cat to impress a girl he likes. He uses cat robots, but the cats destroy them because they're evil imposters. He tries a catnip device, a camera that shoots nets, and a robotic exoskeleton. Yor captures the cat by throwing the expensive tech at it. Franky is sad his invention is ruined, and he's extra sad to learn his crush has a much taller, better-looking boyfriend. For the first time, we get to see Yor's assassin work. She meets with her handler, who gives her the mission of protecting gangster family members on a cruise ship. Yor hopes it will be her last mission ever. There are at least 7 more books in the series after this, so I'm guessing it's not her last mission. Anya uses her mind-reading powers to win a rigged raffle contest. That means Twilight and Anya will also be on the cruise. Lastly, there's a short story where Twilight's handler disguises herself in order to escape from her tail. The end. Post-book follow-up. This book was okay. Since it's a collection of short stories, it doesn't move the overall story ahead, so it feels a little like a filler volume. Well, except for the first and last stories, which resolve a cliffhanger and set up a cliffhanger, respectively. I liked Anya and Franky's stories the most. I like Damian and Yuri's stories the least. Of all the stories, I think Bond's has the most potential. It could have been expanded into 2 chapters. I haven't seen the anime, but a quick check online indicates this book was adapted into 4 episodes, with each episode containing 2 chapters. Overall, I enjoyed it, although probably not as much as I would have enjoyed a cohesive story. On the other hand, it's nice to see the more minor characters get a day in the limelight. I'm glad Franky finally got his own chapter in the main story. I give Spy X Family 7 an 8 out of 10.